What's up, YouTube? You're now watching 15 Minutes of Fame with D. And definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment, and if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all notifications, anything I got going forward. Tonight's topic we're going to talk about is that fame and fortune, is it worth your life? Now, we've been seeing a lot of these drill rappers, just allegedly, I don't know if it's sacrifice, if it's street beef before or after they get signed to a record deal, but I'm trying to figure out where we going. Like it's only happening to our young black men, and the latest one is the one down in Miami. What's his name? Wiz Dawizard, if I'm not mistaken. And we're gonna say allegedly. Allegedly, he had beef. He was beheaded. He was dropped back off in front of a neighborhood where he grew up. And some say that Wiz Dawizard was set up by somebody he knew. Now, we all know how dirty the music industry is. People sacrifice other people to get somewhere ahead, to get that bag, to get better promotion. And it's at the point where only in the black community that we wilding out on each other. And it's to the point where you would think the pandemic, keeping people indoors, would have had people sit down, think about life, think about what they want to do, try to figure out how to eat healthy and survive whatever is out here that's knocking people off. Now, it just seemed like lately, like the last 2 to 3 years, nothing but rap artists, especially the ones that do the drill music, that say they on demon time, they getting their head twisted. And we already know when it comes to police out here, if it's a murder connected to rap, if it's a murder connected to police violence, they're not getting solved. And it's to the point, like what we going with this? Like, these artists, they sit back, they see the artists before them get killed, they hear the stories, they know about the industry, they know what's going on, but they still continue to go down the same path. Now, we already know our black people who grew up in poverty, we in these low income areas where jobs, they just not providing enough money to keep families afloat. And we already know you wave a bag in front of somebody, they gonna do it, they gonna jump on it. Because it just seems like society, the government has always put us minorities in a situation to where we never had nothing, so we feel like a couple $100 in our pockets to get the latest Jordans, to get the latest car, to get anything that's moving ahead. And if you gotta kill somebody that look like you or look like me, they gonna do it. And it's sad, man. It's really sad. So I'm just trying to figure out where we go from here. Like, where we go? Where we going? Because it's not gonna be the last. It's gonna be another rapper. And I hate to say it, like, I don't know why we feel like all we are is a rapper or athlete. Black people, we are so talented, we so smart, we so resilient, but it just seems like society has us pushed in the corner to where it's rappable. And the rappers, they always say it in the song. So, I mean, us as parents, us as leaders in our community, we gotta step up. We gotta do more. And everything starts at home. You know, telling your child as a kid to not have your hopes and dreams set up in somebody that you see on TV. You don't want them. It's all right to emulate somebody you like in sports. You want to emulate their moves, but don't have these celebrities, these rappers, as somebody that you look up to. Your parents, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmothers and grandfathers. They should be those role models setting that example. And now it's hard to have a family structure because they're definitely not promoting on TV. Definitely not promoting a man and a woman raising a family together, keeping that strong structure intact. So these choices these young black men are making when we're going on. And in my opinion, it's part of a distraction. You know, of course, these rappers, they got to be held accountable for the decisions that they making out here in the street, whether it's joining a gang or whether talking about demonic lyrics in your music. And now we're at a point where all our young people, all they want to do is be rappers. Like, we ain't got nothing else that we want to be. Not an electrician. Kwame Brown definitely made a good point about coding and trades, going back in school. Like, that's something that they should look into. Like, definitely, like, have that another option for kids. Like, it's a lot that's going on to the point where it's distracting us, getting us away from what's going on. Like the mandates, having people get the jab, I should say, in order to enjoy life. And there's other ways of going about it. They should be commercials on help building up immunity. Also, as parents, we should sit down with our kids more, talk to them, find out how their day was, ask them what they want to be when they grow up. You know, so when they tell you what they want to be, you can give them a response. Have them think about it. Is that what I really want? Then don't have them just sitting in your house, door closed. You don't know what they doing. You don't know who they talking to. You don't know who they being influenced by. They need to know that you care. They need to know that you always got their back. And I feel like smothering them with that kind of love and that kind of attention would deter them from situations leaning towards going to the wrong crowd, leaning towards doing something that's going to bring them an early demise. It's all about longevity. It's all about living. And now I feel like we at a point where we gotta step up. Black people, we lost. And it don't look like it's getting any better, to be honest. And the wintertime is coming. We don't know how, what they got prepared, but we know as a people what we need to do. Can't let them distract us. We gotta get back to survival mode. We gotta start juicing. Stop eating a lot of this red meat, this processed food. We gotta start exercising, taking in more vitamins, elderberry, sea moss. I mean, it's a lot of stuff out here that we should be including in our daily routine, our daily regimen. Like, we should be waking up, adding some sea moss to whatever you like drinking, whatever you like eating, taking your elderberry before you step out. I mean, times is definitely not about to get better right now. So, I mean, it all starts with protecting your kids. So basically, at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, you be your role model to your kids. Step up to the plate. Teach them how important it is to go to school, get the education, get that knowledge, be your own boss, entrepreneur. Because when I was coming up going to school, it wasn't teaching that. They was telling us go to school, go to college, get the education, be $30,000, $60,000 in debt, get out of school, come work for them. Nah. Now we gotta flip it. We gotta have our own business, work for ourselves, make our own money, make our own hours. So until I drop my next video, like, subscribe, share, and you talking with 15 Minutes of Fame with D. Till next time. Later.